Ready. Racing. Balladeer bounces out briskly. GoldenEye going fast near the inside. GoldenEye leads Balladeer, and Limited Liability is easing 2.5 lengths behind that pair as they race down into the turn the first time. It's GoldenEye in front from Balladeer, and Limited Liability is going to operate from off the pace this year. In fourth position, San Siro along the rail in front of Flatten the Curve and Tawny Port last of all. 8 lengths covering the field. With 1 3/4 miles to go, it's GoldenEye, who led throughout to win 1.5 miles allowance at this meet last year, doing the honours this afternoon with Balladeer in close attendance second, although Balladeer is wandering a little bit wide as they reach the top of the stretch and swing for the judges first time round. Balladeer losing his compass at this point, and GoldenEye over near the inside rail is the leader from Balladeer, and San Siro is tucked in behind the front runner. Limited Liability right on the bumper of Balladeer. Tawny Port's over on the inside and Flatten the Curve on the outside. So it's pretty much 2 lines of 3 as they come down to greet the judges with 1 circuit of Kentucky Downs to negotiate in the Bowling Green Gold Cup Invitational. And GoldenEye at his leisure leads Balladeer by 2 lengths. In third spot, San Siro, named after one of the world's most famous soccer stadiums. The San Siro is home to both Inter and AC Milan. Limited Liability is some 3.5 lengths off the front runner as they wheel around that sharp next bend. Tawny Port over along the inside, 5 off the lead, and Flatten the Curve trails. Entering the back stretch, approaching halfway, and it's GoldenEye making the running. GoldenEye on top, 2.5 lengths to Balladeer, and a similar margin, San Siro. Last year's romping winner, Limited Liability, will have to do it from 4 lengths off the pace if he's to repeat. He's followed after 2 lengths by Tawny Port, who was third in the 1.5 mile Turf Cup at Kentucky Downs last year. And on his outside is Flatten the Curve. As they climb the hill, 7/8 left to go. They're almost back where they started. It's GoldenEye the leader by 2 lengths. San Siro's coming through second. Balladeer yielding ground. Tawny Port running fourth. Limited Liability is completely losing touch at this point. He's dropped back about 10 lengths off the lead, and Flatten the Curve's behind him. So a big change coming over the scene as GoldenEye continues in his front-running ways over San Siro, who is cutting into that margin. Pulls within a neck as they come down past the half-mile marker. Limited Liability, picking up ground again, is within 2.5 or 3 lengths, and Flatten the Curve follows him into contention. Tawny Port relegated to 5th, and Balladeer has hoisted the white flag, nearing the 3/8 pole. And it's GoldenEye, tackled by San Siro. Limited Liability third on the inside of Flatten the Curve, who's coming home boldly. He boasts 5 consecutive European turf wins, 1 going 1/4 mile longer than today's assignment, and Flatten the Curve is looming ominously after them on the outside. He's the one to beat as they reach the top of the stretch. Flatten the Curve sails past the early leaders, GoldenEye and San Siro. Flatten the Curve is clear with Thore Hansen producing the persuader, and it's Flatten the Curve racing away by 6 lengths. GoldenEye, San Siro racing tightly, Limited Liability on their inside, and Tawny Port out wide. The battle is for the minor placings, but Flatten the Curve far superior at the end of 2 1/16 miles. Wins in hand, 4 lengths to Tawny Port. Limited Liability clear of GoldenEye, then San Siro, and Balladeer is still coming.